What is up, YouTube? This is your boy Like One Half Enduro, and I want to do a quick video add on something that I saw when I was on my trip, and now I'm back home, that I wanted to talk about quickly and add on to my video. In this video, I want to shout out a talk that I had, Random Talks 28, where I had Grim King Apache and Keys. He's Keyscape, but Dream called him Keys, so Keys talk about. And he brought up a valid point, but again, I never argued against the point. But this is what, people have this narrative that Nintendo fans don't buy third-party games. And what Keys brought up was something that is true. That you could see these are my games, right? Most of my modern games, the recent games in the last two generations. So he said, do you buy a lot of Nintendo games, or most of your libraries are third parties? And he's right. And I said, yes, I didn't lie to him, because he's right. Most of my games are third party. Now, if I had the time to go back, I'd have said, but that goes for all consoles. But at the time, he was proving a point, and I never, if you give me a fact and ask a question, I would tell you straight up yes, or whatever. So, but it goes to the point that I'm not speaking for all Nintendo fans, because there's something like he told me in that podcast, you go listen to it, that he was like, oh, I'm a unique Nintendo, I'm a unique person. Because, again, I don't get hurt by the word, oh, you're a Nintendo fanboy, because I don't care. I like Nintendo, that's my preferred console choice, even though I buy other games. Again, as I showed in other stuff, like, that's a Dreamcast. Even though the 7th generation, all I played was the Wii and the DS, there's a Dreamcast over there. Right now, this is my collection of PlayStation Vita games. I got more, of course. There you go. All these are Vita games. I know it's a lot of DSs, but my point is, yeah, I buy third-party games. The thing is, shout outs again to Mr. T in his video. In the video that he has, I think he says Nintendo fans don't buy third-party games, and his point is correct in that I have a value with my games. All right. Number one thing I look in video games is fun. Pass the time, enjoy the game, fun. That's what I look for. Majority of Nintendo games give me that. That's why, sadly, majority of the first games I buy for my system are Nintendo games. It's my Wii collection right here. I have a lot of games here that are third party, but the Nintendo game came first. Couple missing, huh? Okay, hopefully I go find them, but no, pay attention to my little bear up there. This is a very special bear I got when I went to Brazil, when my Brazilian team in 2002 won the World Cup. That was fun. But anyway, like, there are Nintendo games that I buy first, but there are third-party games that I bought too. You see Most Wanted. You see Devil's Third. You see, well, like I said, this was given to me, so let's go with that. Steam World Dig, Legend of K, Sonic Transfer, Shantae, Batman Armored Edition, which I love this game. Ninja Gaiden 3 Razor's Edge, I like that game a lot too. Black Ops 2, that's one of my favorite Black Ops I've played. I mean, Call of Duty, other than Modern Warfare, this is my favorite Call of Duty game that I play, because I played it so much. I got a lot of hours in this game. Of course, Rayman. And hell, we will go down to the GameCube section, and I have more in my closet. This is just, I was cleaning out and I had some here. But I got my Metroids and all that stuff. But I got my Beautiful Joe, love this. I got my Robotech, love this game. This is a, oops, sorry. Love this game. This is on all consoles. This is a really good fighting. This one holds good up to this day. And here's the thing. This anime style. I'm using my light on the camera because I don't got enough light in here. But so sorry for the glare. But this is anime style, art style, and it still holds up to this day and looks gorgeous. When I used to be in sports games, I worked on this game right here, and this is a very fun game. And also there's another game I worked on. But these are third-party games. And collection. I mean, Tales of Symphonia, the thing that brought me back into RPGs, because I was on the verge of RPGs. Then you got the Wii collection. You got all kind of different third-party games in there too. This is a collection of stuff that my family over the time liked. But Grimm is right that I'm not giving Keys is right that yeah, all these are third-party games. Love this game as I said before. But here's the thing. All these games are these games I have bought. In my regard, I said fun is number one. 2 is quality. 2 is quality. These two right here, are the graphics are great? Not really. They were fun? Yes. And that nunchuck remote made that thing so damn good. But I didn't have no glitches with them. I didn't have the game broke down my system. Didn't have the game do anything ridiculous. That's what I'm talking about when I say third party. This right here, this Golden Eye remake. Love this game. Too bad that the 360 got a GIMP version of it. And here's the thing. Somebody ported this over the 360 and they gimped it. I feel bad for 360 owners. That's my point. Like, I want everybody to have good games. I don't care what system it is. That's the difference between me. That's why Keys are like, oh, you're a unique person. Exactly. These two, good games. Good games. Fun. I didn't run into no glitches. I didn't run into like in the game stop working. None of that stuff. Now, do I have framing issues? Yeah. I'm not gonna say some of these third parties didn't have framing issues. Not enough to break the game though. I'm not gonna lie. What if I was to say my favorite third party game on the Wii would have to be this. I enjoy this right here. This is a game. I enjoy a lot. So I have third party games. I buy third party games. But like Mr. T said, I'm up to a certain standard. You have to reach to a certain standard for me to buy a game. I don't buy a game because it's a third party. No, you give me a good game, like another one for the Wii. This is a very, very good game. You give me these good games, I am going to buy them. I am gonna buy these games. I'm gonna have fun with them. All these games here, I have mostly in the Wii section. And the GameCube. The GameCube and the Wii section, next to I got some more in the closet in the back. Those games I've beaten. And I've gone back and played multiple times because of fun. That also answers a question. And now I'm starting my Switch collection. This is, Switch games right here. ARMS, Splatoon. Yeah, ARMS, Splatoon. Even this, here's the funny part. I have over 150 hours in this game. Why? Because when we went over to on my tour in France, Belgium, and England, this game, we played so much with this game. It's so ridiculous. We had so much fun. And I shared it on Google Plus that. This game is a party game. If you're looking for a single player game, it is not your game. Do not buy it. See, here's the thing. As a Nintendo fan, I would tell you if it's worth it or not. That's not worth it if you're not gonna be single player. And if it was an online game, I wouldn't tell you to go buy it, because I'm not an online game person really. But with friends, local co-op, 1-2-Switch is a godsend. That is an awesome game, and I had fun with my friends and my artists and bandmates and everything. We had fun, but I have no problem. My point is, we buy third-party games. I buy third-party games. I'm speaking for me because I can't speak for everybody else. I buy third-party games because I like good games no matter what. But I would not as I stated in my video, third party, you also need to understand something. If you start lying and you BSing me, I'm not going to buy your game. I have a PC. I could buy games on PC as well, too. I'm not going to buy your game. Don't lie to me and don't insult my intelligence. And your game will be purchased. If your game is worthy, I will purchase it physically, or if it's digital only, I will buy it digitally, like Wonder Boy or something for the Switch. Like, I will buy it because the game is worth it. Unlike other people, I like to pay full price for games. Everybody's like, oh, I want a cheap. No, the reason why, because I understand from the other side of the coin that I want to give the developer the full money as best as they can get it. Like, see Nintendo, I'll give you an example again. What example can I give you? No, that example does not work because Nintendo gave me that game. What game I could give an example of? Okay, I'll give you an example of that. I have Xenoblade Chronicles. No, that ain't gonna work too because I'm trying to figure out a game that I really. I got one. Here you go. Well, that don't work either. Dang nabbit, that sucks. It's not here. Where's my Mario Kart Switch? Dang. I don't know where it is. Okay, but Mario Kart would be the big example. Think. Which game? It has to be. Okay, like I said, oh, I know. Where is it? There you go. There's one. There's the best example. I'm trying to specifically prove a point. Okay, so I bought this game, and I've done this, like I said, Wonderful 101. You can see right here, it's still in plastic, like it's still in the styrofoam. There you go. Like I've shown this before, like I double dip when I feel the game is worth it. So I bought the digital version of Pikmin 3, but I didn't get a chance to get it. If I could get a physical copy, I'd have bought it for brand new too. But Nintendo did a Nintendo Select, so I bought it for $20. I would pay the money if the game is good and it did a job. If at the beginning I might get it digital, and I'll pick it up as a physical later, if I have the chance. I did that basically with Bayonetta. Bayonetta 2, I have the one with the 2 games. I bought it digital first, but I said, you know what? Let me pick this up and give Platinum and Nintendo more money. I am a person who speaks with my wallet. That's why I always say, but I'm different from most people. If you give me a good game, I will buy the game and I will support you. I want to give you 100%, even if it's a third party. Because again, I've seen this. I watched some PC guys who always say about pre-orders and stuff. There's a pre-order culture that's messed up. I agree with that, and I'm gonna talk about that later on. But there's some games I pre-order because of the number one. The second reason that I play video games, quality. I have no problem pre-ordering. What game here I would say that I pre-ordered without no issue? Well, you know what? Yeah. This right here, Mario Galaxy 2, Smash Brothers. I pre-ordered those 2 games. I had no problem pre-ordering those games at the time. What a game that I pre-ordered. When I played this game, when I played No More Heroes 1, and they said No More Heroes 2 is coming, I pre-ordered. No More Heroes 2 coming, I pre-ordered those games. I pre-ordered that game because I know what I was going to get, because the first game was freaking awesome. Let's see. Well, here you go. The last game I majorly pre-ordered. This, even though I got, unlike other people, I got to play it in 2015. But I have no problem pre-ordering this game for my Wii U. Now, of course, I have. Here's a good example right here. An even better example, and I'll wrap it up with this. I got this game for my Wii U, playing it, enjoy it. Now people say I have run into 2 frames drop in, and I've said it before 2 times, and that's when I jumped in the air. I was in mid attack, so everybody was going the same speed, so it didn't hurt the game. But it had it. No game is perfect, as I always say. So I've run into it twice. Other than that, I have never run into any no glitches, no slowdowns again. Not say it can't happen, but that's what's going on with this. So I bought this game physical for Nintendo because I like the game. And you know what? Nope. Then again, I bought the game for the Switch. If your game is that good, I will buy your game. I will support you as best as can if you don't lie to me or whatever. Hell, one of my best versus game is this game right here. I would love to get this remade if I can, and I'll purchase it again. Heck, there's another example I was saying. And we go back to the Wii's. Where is it? Yeah, I have this game, and this is a good one because when you buy digital on the Nintendo eShop from Nintendo, they get the $60 straight up. When you buy physical, they get the highest percentage rate of physical money than any other gaming gaming community out like PlayStation, Xbox. But this right here, I got this digitally on my Wii U when it came out with the whole thing for $20. But I got the game. And not only do I got the game, which I got those games, I have all 3 of the other Prime games. So I bought it 3 times. Prime 1, Prime 2, Prime 1, Prime 2, Prime 3. I got those games. Plus these games. I mean, so I will support anybody who doesn't bullshit me and lie to me. You be honest with me, I give you fair trade, fair money for it. So I buy. So you can see most of this is third-party games. Nintendo. Most third-party games. Some and I would say the percentage rate mostly for me is like with the Wii, it was way more third-party games. With the GameCube, it was about, I would say maybe 45 because I have Zelda and all kind of stuff in the like I said in the other closet. I have more. It was like 45. Yeah, basically it's 45% GameCube and the rest is third parties. On a Wii U, like I said, I would say it's basically about the same ratio. Because, Star Fox I got a more game because this is a second party game, so I consider this Nintendo, of course, and Nintendo owns the IP for Wonderful 101 and stuff like that. So I buy third party games. I do. I don't know about everybody else. I'm speaking for me, myself, and also for my sister, Katie. That's about it. We buy third-party games. For the 3DS, there are about a lot of third-party games on the 3DS. So this ignorant thinking of people saying, "Oh well, we don't have Nintendo fans don't buy third-party." So I don't speak for everybody, like I said. So I don't know what's in their closet, as it would say, or in their wallet. Me, I buy, but as long as you don't lie to me, and as long as you don't BS me, and we good. As long as you don't do that, we are awesome. You do that, then I just don't buy it. I mean, you can see right here, I have I bought it digital. I have this, and I have Origins on my Wii U. Didn't buy Arkham Knight. And I could be, even though one PC guy I see saying, "But Arkham Knight is a great game on PC after they fixed it." They didn't really fix that thing. And again, you bulldozing the game to run right. No, not gonna care for it. You lied to me. I'm not buying the game. That's just my stance and how I think of it. So again, for those who want to do the whole, "Oh, I don't buy third party" thing, yeah, I got what you're saying. Good for y'all. En masse, I think a lot of Nintendo people just look at the core Nintendo gamers. Here's the thing. The core Nintendo gamers who are on YouTube or Twitch and all that stuff, they have a certain quality that they want. They want third-party games. Now, the ones who are fake-ass person like, well, they don't get this and that, I'm not talking to those jabroni. I'm talking about people who just like to play video games and don't care about no dick measuring. You give them a quality game, they're going to buy it. Now, the people who Nintendo brings in, like my co-host for a radio show and everything, here's the thing. Now, this goes opposite to what Keith said. Her and her kids have more Nintendo games than third party. And that's and I said it many times before. Those people are the people who make Nintendo the most money because they buy Nintendo's games and systems. They have less third parties than that. You may call them casuals, whatever, but those are the people who give Nintendo more money because they're family and they feel safe with their family playing Nintendo games. That's the difference. But just wanted to make this video add on to Mr. T's video. And again, add it on to Grim Krimpachi and Keys when we had on my channel. Other than that, you guys know this, and I'm going to talk about this phrase as well too, but in another video. But the phrase is basically, there's no perfect games. What's perfect to you is not perfect to me. What's perfect to me is not perfect to you. Simply enjoy your games on all consoles, even PC. Peace out.